Well, this is Rudy Valentino's red ruby ring. It was given to me by the Valentino family, the Guglielmis, for my portrayal of Rudy in Return to Babylon. So I wanted to have you wear it and see if you are able to access him.
Thank you. I'm very honored to have this on my hand. And he's very happy as well. My name is Marilene Isaacs, and I am an intuitive and healer for 40 years for people, animals, and places. And I'm lucky in that I was born with the abilities I have. I remember my birth and where I was before. So when I connect with people, and I connect with Rudy, it's not a channeling. I don't allow him to speak through my body, but it's more of what I would call an integration, because the abilities I have are very integrated with my personality. So, as a matter of fact, for the last 2.5 years, I've had an incredible journey with RUDOLPH Valentino through one of my clients. So I'm really honored that we've connected,
Right.
and I know he's orchestrated it. There's no doubt, because he tends to, since he came into my life in a really unusual way through a client 2.5 years ago, he has magnificently orchestrated things. So thank you very much for letting me wear
You're
the
welcome.
ring. And again, I'm on fire, because when I connect with Rudy, that's what happens. There's just an amazing heat and energy, and he wants everyone to know that there is no death, and that his one regret in life, he always wants me to say this, and he was waiting for this moment to say it in this kind of format, I think, is that he couldn't have been around for this when movies became speaking, when you could hear, because it was very disappointing. He has this that's the one sadness I've tried to help him work with on the other side, is that the great personality and talent that he is could only be seen in the silent.
So, is he here with us now?
Absolutely. Yeah, oh yeah. That's one of the purposes of my trip, was to finish working on some things that I've been working on, the incredible journey with RUDOLPH Valentino. It's a blog that Cindy Zipperman and I have been working on, and has manifested as a book, and to connect with you. So it was auspiciously interesting how it all just came together very quickly.
Is he happy with the way things are going with Return to Babylon, the film that portrays him in the silent movie era?
You know, it's very interesting. He's very happy that you're doing this work, because it's something that needs to be done. And, okay, wait a minute, he's trying to show me something again. It's not about being happy or not happy. It's something that has to come through. It's an important era of time that needs to be revisited and brought forward into now. It's something that's coming full circle. And I think there's a lot of importance to your work, and you obviously are connected with, you're a vessel that's bringing this into manifested form. And I really feel that he's asking me to ask you something. This is really interesting.
Oh, what's that?
I love that. Oh, I love that. It's so good. I'll show you something. He's stopping me from speaking. Wait a minute. That's what that happened. I was like, whoa, wait a minute. He came very close into my energy field. That's the first time he's done that in a long time. Because like I said, I don't allow them to kind of come into the physical. And did you feel?
I feel something.
Yeah. It's just, wow. We may have to turn the air conditioner. It's like so hot in here.
It is hot.
Do you feel the heat?
It's
Yeah,
hot.
I'm
It
feeling.
is so hot. It's Rudy.
My
We
pulse
can,
is,
yeah,
my
it's,
pulse is going fast.
yeah, and I'll run energy on you, we'll get you, but his energy and presence is huge. And when especially with this ring, I'm telling you, this ring is like, he's so happy to have it out of that bag. It's like, so disturbed about where his ring was, and he's very happy that this is happening, actually. So when he came in around this way, I actually felt him, this is not happened, so because like I said, I don't allow them to, I felt him very close. He actually brushed so close to my throat that's why I started to choke. So it was like,
Oh.
whoa, okay. what he's doing, and he's kind of calibrating with everybody here. He's resetting everybody's energy so we can bring his energy in. Wouldn't surprise me if we see some things on film. Because
Okay.
very often when I go and I work on a lot of paranormal movies and different things, I don't need equipment. I'll go into a place and things will just appear and EVPs will
There's
show up.
definitely something happening with me.
And yeah, it's huge. Like he's aligning right here.
I can feel him right now myself.
Yeah, it's very,
I feel a little lightheaded.
yeah, very much so. Yeah, it's the way he came in, he hit the throat chakra, moved up into the third eye and moved up into the crown. And I can feel the whole crown energy opening up. And he works very much on heart energy. Valentino, he's saying, he's making jokes. He's very funny.
What does he say?
He's saying, if only we had this technology and these ways to record voices when I was alive. It's such a sad point for him. You know, and we can talk more about this another time, because I know you have a lot of questions for me, but I know the one thing that I think he was very much stopped short in his tracks by dark energy. I think he was so pure, and I really have a sense that there was a little bit of something that was very wrong about his death. And we can discuss that another time, but he wants to bring that in now again. And so I think because you have been chosen, I mean, you have the ring, there's different things that have happened, that we're all instruments of God. We're all vessels to bring energy in. I think that it's very important that there is a refining of something, that we make sure that one of the portals that has been opened, we need energy's energy. It can be used for a negative or positive. It's just energy. It's all energy. And I think once I look at the film and he shows me certain things, I think we'll know where there's something that's been opened that's maybe bringing in something that's dark. It doesn't mean that you have dark energy, that you've done something wrong. It's more, there's something, he's very into refining things. Well, as you know, he's very creative, so he didn't just want to act, he liked to direct and liked to
Right.
pay attention to details and how things looked and how things were. I also think you may have picked up something in one of the homes of one of the stars you mentioned.
Norma Talmadge.
That's where it was. I think you picked up an entity or picked up an energy there.
Definitely.
Yeah. That you have to understand that we live in a time right now where past, present, future are being brought into present time. Present time is something that most people think they connect with only through dreams or in a meditative state. Part of the ending of the Mayan calendar has to do with the illusion of separation and the illusion of linear time. So we're actually being brought into real time, all the time, present time, where past, present, future happen all at one time. And so when we speak of something happening in the 1920s or whatever, it's all really happening right now. We're living in a magnificent time of change and shifting, where we're going to see many, many miracles. People are very afraid of the 2012, but it's not what people think. It's about like
Right.
what we're working on now. It's like the things you're doing and that I'm doing, and it's about really bridging heaven and earth and bridging gaps. And so I think that was an amazing bursting of creative energy in that era of the silent films. And good, bad, and different, there's something from that time that's wanting to be healed and understood and brought into the present time. And I think that's probably why you're doing this.
Mm.
Now the energy's moving down, getting more grounded. You'll feel it moving down into solar plexus. Okay. Was there someone that was injured? Were one of the actresses injured during the film?
Not that I recall. I believe there were a lot of physical gags and things like that were done. So one actress who played Mabel Normand had told me every time that she filmed, it would take 2 weeks for her to recover.
Okay,
Because-
she took it very hard through her body.
Yeah, her name is Morgane.
Okay, so it wasn't, I can tell you right now, it wasn't just the rigorous activity.
Right.
I think she may have taken something in, I think she's very sensitive. You know, there was a connection that she had taking something in through the body that we may need to clear as well. That's what he's telling me. He's bringing this up. When I'm asking you this kind of question, it's Rudy asking the question.
Okay.
Is why I clarified that. That's why he's bringing that in so strong. Okay. Did you actually have, you had some objects from, authentic objects from those times?
Right.
Because he's very excited about that.
Yes.
Okay.
A lot of clothes from that time.
Yeah, okay. And clothes have very strong conductive energy of DNA, different things in them, yeah. Because I can feel it, I can feel the energy. Okay. Okay. There's a place that you need to film yet. I think there's a, maybe there's a sequel, I don't know what's going on with your film, but I will tell you that he's showing me another place that you need to go. That maybe you couldn't get access to, or that you were blocked from. He's going to open some doors.
I was going to ask if you